Welcome back to Good Morning LaLa. In celebration of Friday Feels, we start with some good coffee and some great food and some fabulous people. So want to welcome to the show Hilltop Coffee and Kitchen. We have AJ and Jason. How are you guys? AJ, I've known you for years.
No,
it was like a surprise coming on set today.
Yeah.
We met at Sundance Film Festival, right?
About 10 years
ago.
Such a small world.
So great to see you.
Yeah, great to
Tell
see
us
you
about
too.
what you guys are up to.
So Hilltop Coffee and Kitchen, we just opened a month ago. It's the first location. We are a mission-driven coffee concept. We opened our first location in South LA, the historic View Park, Windsor Hills community. The idea was we've been in food and beverage for years here in West Hollywood, and we were looking to expand our business, and we were thinking about areas that just don't have the variety and the options that we're accustomed to north of the 10 freeway, west of the 405. So we started focusing on areas that were developing, but that deserved additional, complementary, healthier, just better overall breakfast and lunch options, but also creating a space for the local creative community to come together, share their ideas, local community organizers to come together and find ways to uplift their local community.
It's become kind of places, coffee houses have become our workspaces a lot of the time. And you guys have a great mission and drive around the concept of the climb. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, we're always trying to inspire people to achieve their goals, and coffee shops historically have always been a place for people to kind of gather and work on their laptop and meet. So we wanted to bring that kind of mentality to, I guess you would call it a food desert, where that type of option doesn't exist, and do really good kind of, well-crafted foods. Everything is from scratch. Everything's made with care. Everything has a lot of attention to detail. And everything's all natural and healthy for you.
So tell us a little bit about the menu, chef, and the pieces you brought with you today.
Yeah, so we'll start here. This is our free-range chicken sandwich on some lovely sourdough bread. Over here we have a free-range chicken salad. It's a beautiful fall dish. It has some dried cranberries, some shaved cabbage, and some almonds, topped with some shaved eggs, and our citrus vinaigrette. Over here we have our smoked salmon drop top with a dill and basil cream cheese and a 9-minute egg on top, some pickled red onions right on top with some crispy capers. And our most popular menu item right there, of course, is our deluxe breakfast sandwich. It has bacon, avocado, free-range eggs, and a Thai chili aioli.
I'm moving to South LA because it's hard to find free-range chicken and things like that. When you start getting conscious, you're like, I just can't eat that other stuff anymore. It's hard. And so that's amazing.
And we came up with this idea for conscious comfort, right? Because the things that you really like are the things you probably shouldn't be eating. And then there's this whole movement, obviously, towards healthier food, but it's not as approachable. So we try to find something that's kind of in the middle of wanting to be good and then wanting to be bad.
It is Friday Feels,
Yeah. Surprised the food has lasted this long, because I would have swallowed all of it whole.
Yeah.
Starving the more I look at it.
But then a little bit more about just Hilltop, the brand, and what it represents. So when you think of a Hilltop, it's things that bridge humanity together, right? All of us have goals, all of us have obstacles, things that we wake up in the morning that we need to overcome, or our own versions of hilltops that we'd like to climb. And more often than not, we have multiple things that we're trying to accomplish. We're very ambitious, more than we've ever been. So we wanted to really use that as a way to connect with the local community that we're going in and create something that can honestly live anywhere in any market, but focus on markets that really need it.
They say that I don't know what this is, I'm not in the restaurant industry, but the middle range, that area is the fastest growing because people are so busy. They don't have time to make food at home as much anymore, and they might not want to go out and eat a really expensive meal. So this is a real medium for you. How did you come up? Did you do a lot of research? Where's the market going for people on the run?
So I think it's the fast casual has been the trend over the past few years. I think that we have a casual, normal, regular dining style restaurant just down here on Melrose. It's called The Parlor. It's a pretty popular sports bar. But when we were thinking of a concept that connected more with people like us, people that were on the go, but still wanted to be healthy, still wanted to be able to come in at a competitive price and get some good quality coffee. So all of our coffee is micro roasted here locally. So check all of the boxes that people felt like they were supporting their local community. We hire from the local community. So much like we heard with some of your previous guests, we want to teach leadership and entrepreneurship through entry-level employment. So we have a very ambitious roadmap to going to areas that are underserved, just like the ones that we're in now. And we're already identifying our second and our third locations.
Wow.
And we really believe that we can do good business and still make an impact.
So what is it, the hill that you're climbing?
Which one?
Exactly.
With this particular hill, I mean, I think it's, we naturally, when you start a business or you start a career, you have a certain path that you're on, and then you start to accumulate some knowledge and some resources, and you start to go, your values start to change a little bit. You get exposed a little bit more about things that are a little bit more important, and then you start to realize that that you're attracting people like that. So it's kind of paving the way, I guess, for the culture that we're looking to create. We're only a month old, but we feel like we've been here for a while. But the hill that's currently is, we're just trying to kind of pave that way and be that inspiration for the people that we employ, but also the people that we're serving.
What's the most significant thing you each have learned in the climb, both about business and about life?
Let me start with that. So when I actually first met AJ, I had kind of left my normal chef job to pursue one of my own dreams, which was starting my own restaurant. So I was starting a pop-up that had gained a lot of popularity, was doing really well, and he came to one of my events and was impressed, and that's how we met. So along that journey is how I got to where I am. So, one thing I learned is sometimes you just got to go for it. You just follow your dreams and things will work out. So,
Love that.
And I think for me is realizing that there really is no real destination, right? There's only milestones. And when you finally get to where you think is the end, then you're staring up another hill. Oh wow! I thought I was going to get a break, but no. And then once you learn to embrace the climb, right? That's when things start to get really fun, and things start to kind of click, and then you start to attract and re-attract people that were once in your life. And,
I love that. I love the mission. I love the concept. I love that you guys are instead of Starbucks that goes to the destinations, it's like the top of the real estate. You're going to somewhere that you can help and assist and rise together.
Absolutely.
So I love that.
Thank you.
I have a feeling I'm going to love this food too.
We are taking it to the top together. We are Good Morning LaLa Land, America's first live streaming daily talk show, coming to you Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. You can catch all of your favorite interviews available as a podcast on iTunes.
That's right. We're waking up the world together. Please like, share, and comment, and go check out these guys. Looks like some fabulous food. Have a divine day.
To the top. Good Morning LaLa Land.
Love it. I love it so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.